What's going on down here? Is this the test subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. No touching the test subject, right? Alright, alright. Kinda wild. Little rude. Hello, do you say anything different than the other one? You're not allowed past here, Dahna. Be patient and wait until preparations for the ceremony are complete. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. What about you? To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we've managed to assemble a sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony after all. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. Doop-de-doop-doo, Daddy hasn't come home lately, so I decided to come visit him. But they won't let me go any further. It's not fair. I hope he finishes his work soon so I can see him. Hello. Looking at the statistics, a subject's biological sex appears to have almost no bearing on the rate of success or failure. Alright, well. True equality. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. Okay, good talk, good talk. A Dahnan test subject is our sovereign, eh? I expect you to carry out your function without falling apart like the others, understand? I am built different canonically, I'm on it. The harvester we deployed on Dahna is functioning as intended. It's gathering astral energy and transmitting it to Lenegus. I've spent a lot of long days keeping a close eye on things, but soon that work will finally be over and I can get back to my little girl. Another one bites the dust. Remember number 1273? You're our only success story. Do not let all our hard work and research go to waste at any cost. Okay. No, it's you, number 1273. Or should I say, Sovereign. You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
Alphen as the Sovereign, huh? Test subject number 1273, you're not authorized to enter this room. Return to your position and wait for the ceremony to begin. So they call Alphen the Sovereign, which is what they call the Renan leader who wins the crown contest. Man, I love this section of the game so much. Hello there. It's time, Alphen. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once this is all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right.
I just wanted to go back. To Dahna. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori. Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.
Hey, my party disbanded. The Master Core of Wind contains the astral energy of hollowed masses. Got like 250 SP from Almedra and Mesmald, pretty pog. Look at these starfish. Also, we're out one blazing sword, which is really less than ideal.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Oh boy, fighting without the blazing sword is gonna be a little less than ideal, mainly because we don't have like a great break soul anymore. Excuse me, sir. I need you to leave now. Here we go, get up in the air like you just don't care. Keep the combos alive. Also, we don't have any friends to do any big combos with. In short, this sucks. I don't think I have to worry about the art being cast because I think it's just a, yo, nice dodge, me. Oh, never mind, I do have to worry about it. I was gonna say, I think it's just a, the mine move, but it is definitely not. Man, I wish Law was here to help me out right now. Let me murder you. Let me murder you. I don't think I can Mystic Art. I didn't even try because I was so confident that I couldn't without the blazing sword. Come on, you're almost dead. Alright, yeah, you use Icicle, not the mine move. I really want to kill that weak one over there and then deal with you, but you know, here we are. Bad time to Void Flash, not gonna lie. Hello, sir, can you go away? I need you to be dead so I can focus on your friend. Try harder, by the way? Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. I didn't realize he was still attacking. I'm at 69 HP, or 699, but still there's a 69 in my HP. I can't be stopped. Knocking these things into the air does not work well. Sir, just let me murder you. Shouldn't have done a second raining slash there, my bad. Yeah, cast your icicles. Oh, that's Aqua Laser. That's a little different. Rude. Come on. Come on. Could have done that a little bit better, not gonna lie. How are you not dead? Sir. Thank you. That was rough. Hardest part of the game right here? Yeah, you know.
Alphen?
Rinwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Hey, Rinwell and Dohalim back, thank goodness. Rinwell, retired Avenger. Retired? AG by 1, let's go. Reduced art casting time during combos for 2,000. Pretty worthwhile, I gotta say. Didn't you have something with a lot of elemental attack up that I wanted you to master? I guess not. Or was it this? It was this one, the elemental attack plus 30. Yeah, I was about to say, there was one that was more than the elemental attack plus 20 up here. We want KO prevention on you next. Dohalim. Elemental attack 40? Didn't you have a penetration 40 somewhere? Yeah, here, I want you to get this. 10 hit boost increase, and then I think I want you to get that for the penetration plus 40 before anything else, honestly. And then for Alphen, I also want you to get this penetration plus 30 and the faster AG recovery, which you just need a little bit more, just a wee bit more.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
I got a sticky tentacle. Cass, do you like Alphen with the mask or no mask? I like him without the mask, specifically because of one of the outfits we get for him in, like, I think we still got like 5 hours of gameplay before we get to that outfit, give or take. I like him better without the mask. Now, where could this owl be? The music is still all like, everything is ruined. The world is falling apart. Etc., etc. I thought this would be a whole area of Alphen being solo and picking up party members one at a time until the boss battle. That sounds literally miserable. That would make this section of the game so insanely boring and unfun, and I'm very glad that they do not do that. It would be awful. I was just double tracking back to see if Hoodle would show up for the owl that's in this area. I don't want to fight you fools. I want to get back to Kisara and Law. There's the owl. Ah, yes, the blue owls, my favorite.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Dahnans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Dahnan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
I was about to say, where can I get this owl from if not here? The right eye patch! We can look like Deadeye now! Except, you know, we'll be Alive-I'm, and he'll continue to be Dead-I'm.
You're saying we should check the
Now
owl
is
forest?
not the time for the owl forest, Hootle.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Yeah, it's Law and Kasara right there.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dahna. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Nayori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dahna. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.